Okay, so I will do this one. Create React day one. ठीक है चलेगा React demo. ठीक है. So using this, like, it will need to install the following package. Install it. Let's create React tab. So it will take time. Okay. No, no, sir. So we have done it. Okay. So after installing, like, you need to move it to. I have moved. I came to React demo. Always remember, if we have installed into React tutorial, then you need to do cd app name. Then you will come to this page. Okay. And you just need to do npm start. So it will start in a new window. The local will be like, so all these things, the node module is installed. This is the public file. All this is already there. React gives you, this is the source file basic. So the first thing which you, oh, cloud access, though, so the first thing which, like, this is there, it is opening. So the first thing is like, whenever this, what we say, the React application loads, it will go over here. Okay, in the index.html. Okay, okay. So in index.html, you will see we have this div id equal to root. Okay. So in this div, entire React application is loaded. So if you will see root, now if you will go to index.js file. Okay. Hello. Okay. So index.js, you can see we have created one root. Okay. And we have loaded it like react dom.create root document.element by id root. Okay. This is for strict mode, like, this is used only in local. While debugging, it will debug it. Okay, so only over here, like, I will show you the why it will re-render your component twice. Okay, so after this, like, as app is there, so we will go to app.js where the code goes. Okay, so we will remove everything, like, we don't want all these things. Not the div one, just delete it. Sorry, sorry, we will delete this. We will not, we don't want this also. We'll delete that. mm, App is fine. So now, index.js is fine. So now, as, like, if you see over here, if you write anything, it's my app. So if you'll see over here, so you can see, so we got it. So this is, like, you can see, like, it hardly took us like 10 10 minutes also. The React application is ready. Okay, so this is ready now. Now what we need to do, we need to do, so localhost 3000 where it has been, like, loaded. So now we need to do routing if you want to create some pages. So this is JSX. Okay, basically, see, this is a functional component. Okay, this is the what we say, component name. Okay, and so you can see this app, okay, is called over here. We have imported the app and we have called over here. This had been re-rendered. Okay, so now we have app.js, which we can consider as a parent component. Okay, so our entire application will be built on this. So now, as I said, like, we need to do, what do we say, like, routings and all. Okay, so first I will explain. So this is JSX, basically writing a, like the way we are writing it is JSX. So over here we even have, what we say, React fragment. So React fragment is basically used to combine all the other divs that will not create any node on the tree. Okay, so meanwhile, when we will go through the React application more deep, then you will get a better idea about it. Okay, so now we need to do React router, like, router setups. Okay, routing setup. So just be clear with it, like, routing setup is done using React router dom. So that is also an npm package. Okay, library which we need to install. Okay, so directly do it, no need to do it. Go to Google, search likewise. Okay, React router dom. Okay, open this. Okay, the latest is 6. Okay, 6.4 it is going. So I'm new, say it. Okay, go to it. Okay, and this is, like, where you can copy it, just copy that, no need to like think. Okay, you can do it, but at the first he said don't just try something from your end doing all these things. Okay, rather than that you can copy it. Okay, sorry, before copying it and everything we need to install it. So we can directly do npm I react router DOM. So this will install the dependency, routing dependency, which we require for our application. So this will help us to route from one component or one page to another. Okay. So meanwhile, this is the folder structure. You can see we have node modules. This is public. This is source. Okay. Within source, we need to write out. So we'll create a like. So what we'll create a pages. Okay. Pages folder. Okay. And even we can have component folder, like it totally depends on you and the requirement of your project, and like your what we say the solution architect, or however like manager, how you are approaching a like a folder structure, whatever things. Okay, so this is done, router is done. So you can see the packages over here which has been installed. So what we installed, react router DOM. So see, and the version of it is 6.8.1. so this has been installed. Okay, so now we will go to after.js and we will do the same thing what we missed. So we'll copy this, we will paste it here. Okay, so import that is fine. Now router setup is required, this is done. So we'll do it here, router is done. Now just we need to do this one. So we will remove everything from here and we will just write this. Okay, so over here it is hello world. So now what we did see, so these two things we required, like create browser router and provider. So this act as a provider. So this will take care of the entire routers. Okay, entire routes which we have in our application, this will take care of it. Okay, and this is used to create routes. We can create routers. Okay, so it has path, it has element. Element is basically the this has been changed. Okay, before it was not element and all thing. This path means this will check for the path, which path it is. And element means element over here, what component you are going to render on this path. Clear? Any doubt till now? Which slash? Huh. So path we have just, I will explain you all these things. I will mention. So this is fine. So now if you go, so if you refresh it, so you can see hello world. The what we say, the CSS is removed, the styling is removed, so it came here. Before it was in the middle. So hello world. Okay. But now what we want proper like app and everything. So we will create 3 pages basically. Okay. Home page .js. Okay. And I'll do one thing. We'll just copy this itself. Need to write extra. So we will remove this and we will return just what we said. Return. So this is my home page, and later we will add something. Okay. So this is my home page. Over here we will write home page. Okay. So this, and over here we will import it. To import some any of the like what we say the component, you just need to write import and everything. Like we need to do import and over here like this and from, and then the whatever we like, we need to go to the path and from there we need to import it likewise. Okay, so if you don't want to, if you are comfortable with doing this, go through this. Okay, or else just I will remove it and I will show you how. So over here if you'll write it home page, if you'll write, so you can see you can go get from here home page. Okay, so we will name it home page. Okay, so you can select it from here. Sorry. So see over here you got the option. Okay, so you can directly click it, so it will import for you. Okay, any doubt for this? Now we will create some more routes. Okay, this will be our page 1. Okay, this will be our page 2. Okay, now as we had home page, so even we will have some pages, other pages like page 1 JS, and even we will create. So make sure like how you write the spellings and everything. Okay, so it is capital, the first one we use camel case and everything, so don't just check, because all these things will also create error. Okay, all these things will also create error. Page 1 is the, okay, this is my page 1. Okay, and now over here we'll paste it. This is my page 2. Don't get confused how I am just selecting one thing and like at a time I'm changing everything. Okay, if you click over here, double tap it, and if you'll do control D, so it will select all the appearance. Okay, and you can at a time you can change it whatever you want to do, but be careful it, if you can handle it then only do it. Okay, so we have created 3 pages. Okay, now we need to do routing. So routing we have done. First will be like home page. If we in the route page 1, then we should show over here what we should show page 1. So same thing we will approach page 1. So page 1 we got. Okay, same thing we will close it over here, and same again we will do page 2. Same we will close it over here. So now our routing is done. Okay, so we are expecting what should happen when we change the route. Okay, this is in the 3000. So if you will do likewise, you will get home page. Okay, now if you will do page 1, so what you are expecting should come. Hmm? This is my page 1. Okay, now if you'll go and change the route to 2, so it will come. This is my page 2. This is fine. Okay, but no one is going to like type over here. Okay, everyone wants that button, click, link, and everything, which will reroute our trigger. So we will do that setup also. Okay, now basic is done. Any issue with it? Huh? Okay. So to go ahead. Okay, to do routing and everything, so we have history.push, we have like a history.push state, even we have like a useNavigate. Okay, so before I think there was use history also, but in this what we say in version 6, we they have launched like I think useNavigate. So I have not worked on version 6. Okay, so I still like, I know useNavigate we used to use. So what we will do, so in the home page. Okay, we will add button. So button we can add basically. Okay, so it will be like page 1. Okay, so we'll do on click. So before on click we need to use navigate. We need to constant navigate is equal to use navigate. So everything you will get. Okay, use navigate is also a part of React Router DOM. So once you do React Router, install React Router DOM, you will get all these things. Okay, I did this, it automatically imported it. Okay, so for this all the I'm doing it because I know it. Okay, but you need to go through all that thing, routers and everything. Okay, so this is just a basic setups which we are going to do. So now using this we can on click we will add. See, this is camel case. On click C is capital. So now we need to write an arrow function. We cannot directly write navigate because we need to write into arrow function. So we will do over here, we will give the path over here, page 1. So what this will do, this will just must have one parent component. Okay, so this as it said now, this see what they said, JSX must have one parent component. So this div is different, this box bottom is different. Okay, so we can wrap entire thing into React fragment. So this is fragment, the shortcut which I have used. This is a shortcut of fragment. Just add this, or else you can like write like react dot fragment equally. You can write like this also. Okay, you can write like this also. So you see React we did, so it imported React automatically. So this is for page one, and we will do the same for page two. This is page two. Okay, this is page two. So now we are done. So we are on page two. We will directly go to home page. Okay, this is my home page. So now if you click on here, over here, so it will go to see. This is my page one. If you click on this, it will go to page two. Got it? Any doubt? So navigate is new. Like in React Router DOM 6 version 6 plus whatever currently it is going on. So over there they have used a React. What we say, use navigate they have bought. Okay, so now if you will do like see use history. So there is nothing like that use history. Okay. So they have like what we said deprecated or all that word. I think I cannot take that word name also properly. So they have done that. They have removed that and they have updated it in the use navigate. Like this is the new hooks basically, which is under React Router DOM. You can use it to navigate. Navigate just the path name and everything. So if you learn more about it, so we'll go over here. Okay, over here we have navigate. So our React Router DOM. This is not navigate. Yeah, over here we have hooks. Okay, so use navigate is here. Okay, so over here you will find all the hooks which you can use. Okay, so navigate you will see it is usually better to use redirect more hooks and then hooks. Redirect also we can use the function that let you navigate from, for example, in an effect. Okay, so to navigate we have navigate functions. So all these things over here either pass to value same as link to, or else directly you can write this is also you can write -1 also you can give. So this will take you back. Okay, so somewhere if you want to add some functionality to go back go forward, so we used to go with like -1 and all that. Okay, so over here see, navigate session timeout, so it will take you to the session timeout. So all this over React Router DOM, we need to go through one by one, but most of the time we don't go through entire things. Okay, but yeah, if you want to be a pro player and so you can go through everything one by one. Okay, okay, any doubt? So so you should be aware about all these DOM things, like what which package and everything we are going to use. Okay, just as we use React Router DOM, for React we need to go with React and all this. Okay, so using this, so now again I will what we will do, we will basically just copy paste these things. Okay, in page one we will remove everything this one, and we will write this is page one, and over here we will write we will remove it for. Okay, this is page two, as we are in page one, so this will take me to home page. Okay, this is page two. So over here I will not use the long one, I will use the shortcut one. Okay, this will also work. So again in, so we got an error. What error we got? Navigate is not defined. See, if you not define anything and if you are going to use, why this error? Because we have not defined navigate. So these things we have not done, and we have not done this also, so we got the error. So don't trust like what I am doing. I like I know like for me it's working fine, but when you all will be doing all these things, so you will get lots of error. So learn with that error. Don't just see the video. If you are getting error, just take the reference of the video. Go to Google, check it why you are facing all this issue, what you missed and everything. So that is the only things from where you are going to learn. Okay. So I'll remove entire page 1 2 page 2, this will be the home page, this will take me to 1 done. ठीक है, no error, compiled successfully. So now our which we see. Now if you go to page 1, what we got, this is my page 1 home page, page 2, if you go to page 2, this is my page 2, go to home page or page 1, go to home page here. ठीक है, any doubt? No. Proper, done, basic setup, basic routing, everything done. Okay, now I will show you. No, that you I know, like you need to do node setup and everything. Rajesh, you are like doing any kind of thing, or like, or you are also, you will go later, you will do. Okay, okay, that's fine. Now see what will happen. So I am in page number. I mean this will take me to page 1, page 2. Now what happened in page? I am in page 1. Okay, I will remove this. Okay, I remove this. Now in page 2 also I remove this. So no errors, nothing. Okay. What we did, we silly mistake we did, we removed the backslash. So in home page, we refresh it. It is fine, working fine, perfectly fine. We went to page 1, it went from home page, because on home page our navigation was proper, it went here. Okay. Now in page 1, what we have did, we have said navigate to page 2 and we have done just add. So just see, when I click on this, just see what will happen to this. Okay, see what happened. Got it? What happened? This got added after page 1. Okay, this got added after page 1, which showed us an error like saying this page is not found. Okay, so the importance of this is very much. Okay, so it's just like we can write anything over there. So this is important. Small thing will play a major role, like it will cause in lots of error everything. So make sure you go slow by slow. Okay, so this is done. Now just for example, we are over here. Okay, now I will like all this request enter. So unexpected application error, no page found. Okay, so this type of scenario will arise in any of the website, anything like. Okay, so if there is no route, still someone hits the route, so we need to handle that also in our routing. Okay, so this is our, so what we need to do, we need to handle if apart from this route, apart from all this route. Okay, we need to give star. Star means apart from, if this route didn't match. Okay, no, nothing matches. Okay, and this page, so now we need to show error page. So over here we will not create error page, we will directly write over here. Okay, no. So now you see, if you write anything, there is no route, no page found will be shown. But if you write perfect thing, page found. Now let me see one thing. Let me try this. Still no page one. This is fine. Before it was like the order of things was also important. How we order the routings. Okay. So this is fine, no page found. Now you must be having exact and everything over here. So exact is there or not? I don't need to check what all things are over there. So basic setup is done. Any doubt in basic things? Okay. Now, but don't you think this look like it is not looking good? Huh? Like lots of code, same thing. Okay, things are here. Okay, so we will optimize this today itself. Okay, I will show you how we can do. So what we need to do, this is the main thing. Okay, this is going to be a routing thing, so lots of pages will be there. So why do we need to write the route in this type of thing? Okay, we can write it in separate file. Got it? Got it? So what we will do in not so what we will do in routes, we will in source we will create a route file. routes.js will write. Okay, so routes.js, what we need to do, what we have done over here, we will do the same thing. We will take this, put it here, but we don't want this, we just want up this. So we'll keep it likewise, and we will remove it. We will, what we do, we will copy this entire thing, we will cut it, not copy it, and we'll paste it here. Okay, just what we need to do, we need to export it, because without export it will not, we will not be able to export it. Okay, we exported it. Now over here we will take this, and again, because all the component also we want, so we'll do this here. Okay, so we have removed lots of things. Okay, routes provided there, router is there, so this is an error because router is not there. Okay, what we did, we moved the router to routes.js, but we need to import it. So what we will do, we'll import it, or else if you will do the same thing what we did before, you will write. So you can see we got an option of where it is in routes, so we want that, so it will import for you. Now it will work the same way. See what it, but now the code is clean. If you want to add one new page, one new route, you need to, you know where you need to go. Just go to route.js, add below any file, like anything we want to add. So we'll add, I think, page 3, and before that we need to create one page. We'll create page 3.js, okay, and we'll take it from page 1 itself, page 3. So all these things which we are creating, page 1, page 2, all these things are components, huh? Okay, all these things are component. So this is page 3, page 2, and even we'll add one more thing. Go to page over here, page 1. Okay, we added this in routes, we need to add page 3. Same thing, do import for you. Page 3 here, page 1, page 2 it will take, and we need to add same to home page also. Page 3, you can do just in page 3. So now you saw now like how easy it became. What it, how easy it became, like see, we went to home page. Then it's a simple things only, we just did a setup, page 2, page 1, page 2, you can go home page, you can go page 3, you will go to page 1. Okay, so this was just basic, like you need to run the command itself. Okay, and just the things which you got is like the navigate, how to write, and the second thing is how we can do optimization, how we can separate a route file, so that you can, so even what we can do, even we don't want to write all these things, we can create like a separate component itself. Okay, for all these things we can create a separate component, and we can, rather than writing again and again use navigate, so we can create a separate component and we can use it. So that I will explain you when we will creating, like what we say, so when we'll be doing the props and everything, props drilling and everything, so you will understand how we can pass a prompt. Okay, so in any doubt, I just, so pardon, JSX means extended JavaScript, I think. Full form, yeah, it's a combination of HTML plus JavaScript. Okay, rather than writing, see over here how we are writing div and everything, button everything within a, over here itself, within React. So this is only JSX. Okay, So even like if you have written function, so this is normal function, huh? This is normal function. You can also use arrow function ever. For arrow function, what we need to do, constant home page equal to this one, and we just need to do this. So this is now arrow function. So over here, there's, see, you are getting warning. So always look here. Create browser outer is used. Where it is used? App.js, but never called. So over from here, we need to remove it. Okay. Now you see it is still working fine. So this component is normal function. This we have created home page. This is arrow function. Okay. So you can write any of the. Now you got to understand now why we have gone through JavaScript. Normal function, how we need to write, how we need to write arrow function. So arrow function, we are using all this like so. So tomorrow basically we will see this. Okay, the what we say, props, component, props, state, props. Okay, and we will see a lifecycle method using hooks itself. Okay. Any doubt, anything you can ask me as of now if you have not like what we have gone through, you have not understand. Uh, so first, you see you have learned. So don't just go through the React video. First, install the npm, do npm everything, do node install everything, do the create React app. Okay. After that, create basic app. Okay. Just write this is my first app and see whether it is rendered or not. Okay. So you should install live server also, extension live server. So it will automatically save everything live server. So it is already there in my like VS Code extension. So if you will see whatever I'm doing change over here, so it is automatically getting, just I save it, is automatically getting over here. We don't need to refresh the page again and again. If you will not do that, so that is like you will face issues. You will feel like Akbar, in Akbar systems it was working fine. So all this, like if you will see any of the video, either Udemy, all that thing, the basic setup configuration is already there. So that they don't used to say in the video. So only you all faces, while we do that on our end, so we face issues. So do the npm proper npm install in node modules, everything. You need to install node also. Then do the live server. Okay, use live server, install it, extension live server, and then create it, react router dom, and even go through react router dom. Okay. So once this is done, so parallelly once we get time, so what we will do, we will go through all this theoretically, because most of the thing is not required. Okay, from react router dom, just the basic thing is required. They will ask you how you can set up a routes. Okay, so this is how we need to set up a routes. I We did it in optimized way. So only I went with the normal way first. We created everything in this page itself. Then I shifted it to another page so that it will look clean. Okay, just create 1 2 page, do navigation from here and there, and then we will tomorrow we will learn like props, component, and all that things.